My name is Ian Jennings, and today we're going to take a look at what developers see as they complete your developer experience test on the Haxor platform. If you want to learn more about how to create your own test, see our other videos. Alright, so here we have an invite key, and this is found in the dashboard once you've created your test. You supply this to developers, this link here, and they'll be invited to complete your test with the Haxor application. You can see here, developers are instructed to first download the application, and then enter their invite key. So we'll open Haxor and supply the invite key here. And now we'll see that welcome message we configured during setup. We introduce the product, and we ask the developer to talk about specific items during their test. We also give a clear idea of how long it'll take for the developer to complete the test. And the idea here is to set an expectation for the developer. You can also include a pre-screener survey here to ask the developer what they think about your product before they start. Let's click Next for now. We ask for the developer's information, and this is how we keep track of which developer submitted which test, and reward developers at the end. Developers are then prompted to share their screen, and this is how you'll see what developers do during their test. They're prompted to share their microphone so you can hear what they think. And finally, they have the option to share their camera. Finally, they choose a directory path. So we'll choose this test directory, and this is where a developer will perform all their work. We track the code changes within this directory and log everything they do while they're working with your product. They can initialize this directory with a git ignore, and this helps prevent any secret information from being shared onto the Haxor platform. So we'll start with the node git ignore. The working directory will be uploaded to their own GitHub. That way you can inspect the code that they wrote at the end. Alright, we're almost ready. Let's click Start Recording. After we click Record, a couple things happen. You'll notice this task window appears and instructs the developer on how they can complete their test. You'll see steps 1, 2, and 3 here that we entered during our setup process. On the right side, we'll find this recording status as well as a file change status. This file change status lets the developer know that their directory here is being tracked, and we'll let them know when we detect the first file change. Okay, so let's begin. I've opened that folder here, and we can see that node git ignore has been copied. Let's also start by making a new file, and for simplicity's sake, we'll just call this index.md. Okay, we'll save that file into that directory. Now, when a file change is made, we can see that that status here has changed to tracking file changes. Now, any additional changes we make here will be tracked on Haxor. When they're done, they can click Finish Recording. It will upload the code, create a repository, and prompt them to complete a survey. This survey is configured through the Haxor dashboard. When the developer loads a survey, you'll notice that the unique cast ID has been appended here into the URL, and that helps us link the survey back to the developer experience test. As developers fill out the survey, we also ask them to rate their experience. These metrics will show up in the Haxor dashboard. Finally, we show the thank you message. Here we offer the developer a free t-shirt. They can use this code in our store to get a t-shirt. And that's it. Now when we go to our Haxor dashboard, we can see the developer test appear.
And then the prompt shows up that says, this is your task.